The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help. Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Is a Stellaron, there's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in? Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time. Welt may be better equipped to answer that, but if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild. You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you be it joy or pain, success or regret? It's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics. I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity. The crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron. Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope your Relo 6 sees that too. I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much. Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus. Good to see you too. Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help. Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order. Don't worry about it. Your Relo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time. The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned. Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it. Thank you, conductor. Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed. It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurillo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the star rail. The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh? It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, A corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman. It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this? We don't need another amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against. Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge. March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu. I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1. Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the 2 of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Luofu Skyport. are given. Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Love at first sight, sold at first strike. The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. If you are interested, head down to the Vagrant camp and get involved. Outsider! I remember you. Perhaps you're hoping to find some treasures at the auction too. We're not sticklers at this auction. You'll find everything from exotic Bellabog rarities to tattered roadside socks. Well, after Wildfire got involved in the maintenance of the Vagrant camp, they saw there was a big resource distribution problem. People would rather keep a stockpile of useless objects than exchange them for useful resources. So we intend to hold a public auction. We'll allow folks to make the best use of the stuff they have. It's mostly vagrants from the camp, but Boulder Town residents are welcome to join us. The more attendees we have, the more items there will be for trade, and the better we... Buyers and sellers must all register their personal information to ensure the quality. Then there's the standard auction procedure. The auctioneer presents the items, and the bidders play. Oh, plenty! Gloves used by Chief Oleg. There are lots of prospectors hunting for ancient relics in the Vagrant camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? More exciting. Oh, here, take this pamphlet. It has more information on all the rarities up front.
I should tell Hook about the Geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Honorary member. Oh, it's so urgent. How did you know what I was thinking? Honorary member. You found some clues? The auction. So that's where the probe is? Do you think Hook's stupid or something? At the auction, I can sell Junjun and buy a birthday gift for Daddy. Yeah. Junjun is still with the old witch. Stupid witchy old Natasha. Have you finished fixing Junjun?
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done. Here, take a look at him.
Wow, he looks brand new. Natasha, you're incredible.
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring him over here with you just to pick up Junjun? Come on now, what are you guys up to this time?
We're going to the auction. No, that's not what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, that's right.
The auction, right, Hook? The one at the Vagrant camp? So you made me go through all this effort to repair Junjun just so you could sell him?
Psst, honorary member, think of something.
You two make an adorable duo. I was only joking, Hook. Junjun is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Like, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened. Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never meet Natasha or Daddy worry again.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member, let's head to the auction.
Welcome! Are you here to take part in the auction?
Yep. Hook wants to auction this teddy bear.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it first, little missy? With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction. I don't see any value in it. Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent, and the fabric is soft, but I'm afraid that won't command a high price on its own. The eyes. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What are you talking about? You can't just take Junjun's eyes off.
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again. How do I remember? Ask about the probe.
Probe? Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield. Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him. Oh, then we'll be counting on you. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get them to join in.
Hook doesn't get it. What are we supposed to do? Oh, is true love really that useful? Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying him. His design is super cute, and he's really, really soft. You can't help but give him a big hug. You'll have sweet dreams every night as long as Junjun's by your side. Intrigued? According to the old witch, some people aren't good at talking in front of other people. Why not ask him to write his thoughts down?
Right.
Well, look at that! That's no ordinary teddy bear. Oh, sorry. I was in a bit of a trance. I didn't know someone was about to strike up a conversation. Huh. You don't look like you'll be bidding on much. So, I'll tell you, that teddy bear's eyes are genuine Erebus. But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun? Who's that? Why didn't you bring that up earlier? Your item has piqued my curiosity. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Don't try making conversation with me! I don't trust anyone here! I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors. You think you can fool me? The friendlier they are on the outside, the more devious they are on the inside.
Seems like this guy's got a real bad temper.
Temper? What temper? I'm perfectly calm, thank you. You're Sellers, right? I just got sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. Is that yours? You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear.
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, honorary member? But I don't want to sell Junjun to such a weirdo.
Don't want me to profit from your item, huh? Well, in that case, I'll just have to place a bid and solve the mystery of your teddy bear. Ha!
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding. Although there's still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing.
Why did the auction house set such a low opening bid? Perhaps I should publicize it myself.
The teddy bear? I've seen it. The one with the Erebus eyes, right? I was... correct. I rushed over here from a neighboring town and forgot my...
Well, that can't be helped.
But I also have my own items to auction, and a commodity contract. If I can sell my...
So, what's the catch?
The catch is, I lost the contract.
Well, that can't be helped.
Not so fast. A robot stole it. And now it's... just my luck. If I can't retrieve the...
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly. The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear.
Rate 25!
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer!
350! I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that Erebus. Add another 100!
450 going once, any buyers going... 450 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice, any other... 450 shield going 3 times, and...
Phew. The gems belong to me.
Oh, I hope this money is enough to buy the probe. That's true, but I want to help Daddy get his treasure back.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue.
A break? Do you think there's something wrong with the Geomarrow probe? Let's go ask that staff member. What happened to the Geomarrow probe? You tell me right now, straight!
There's nothing to worry about.
You don't sound very convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen.
Yeah. Why wasn't Wildfire keeping a lookout? I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back.
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's...
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They...
I don't have a salary to give. I'm a volunteer. Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a... And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
Him? I think he went back into town. So, he already ran away. He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geomarrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason. I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the thief.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, you! Did you take the Geomarrow probe?
Huh? What? Who are you?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just...
Look at a couple of brats do them. You two better think twice.
Enough talk! How about a digger truck?
Turn it up!
Yet?
Naughty child. Nap time.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Okay, enough! I give up, okay? Stay calm! I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geomarrow probe would fetch at least 600 shield. Why would I lie to you at this point? How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield.
No! Hook won't do that!
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right?
Yeah, of course I do. Let's go, honorary member. Back to the auction.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600 shield!
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want... We're gonna win it at the auction fair and square.
You got the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic! The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward for retrieving it. And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility.
That's 200 shield! Really?
You've earned it. Besides, if you win the bid for the Geomarrow... Well, I didn't say that, but you could certainly interpret it that way.
Huck generously accepts the reward. We've got 650 shield for the auction!
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and it's one of a kind.
450!
480!
520?
550!
560!
Order? You're just throwing bids out at random.
650?
700!
720?
Everyone's looking at us. What should we do? But we only have 650 shield.
720! 720 going twice!
750.
Oh, new challenger enters. 750 shield. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. The next item up for auction is...
Daddy's Geo-Barrow probe. Hook still thinks the probe is the best gift. Just now, I thought I saw the old witch. What does it matter? Hook didn't get the gift. I'll have to go back and ask the old witch for
It's getting late. Where to now?
Natasha!
Hook, what's wrong? Has someone been bullying you?
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon, but I haven't bought Daddy his gift yet.
So, the auction didn't go too well, huh? Ugh, it's true. It's ridiculous that a single probe can fetch 750 shield.
Huh? You were at the auction too, Natasha?
Hook, you're upset that you don't have a gift for your daddy, right? Well, what about this?
Huh? Oh, it's the Geo-Marrow probe from the auction! How'd you get it?
I wasn't planning on saying anything, but I saw a couple of very sad-looking faces in the crowd. What do you think, Hook? Are you willing to buy the Geo-Marrow probe from me?
Well, this is all the money we got for June. Here, it's all yours.
Let's have a count. Doesn't seem to be enough.
Hook could also help Natasha clean the clinic for half a month?
3 months.
3 months? Oh, you witchy old. Natasha, let's negotiate.
No bargaining. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young man?
Oh, not yet. Big brother, do you want to come to my birthday party? Of course not. All members of the moles must obey Pitch Dark Hook the Great's commands. I'll contact the other members of the moles too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off. You heard that? We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about... Aunt Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday. Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock crab for... And don't forget about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil in I'm the boss of the moles. If I don't get enough to eat, how will I have the energy? We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it? Well, I had to invite Daddy first. Speaking of birthdays, Daddy never used to celebrate them. He only started... I also invited other members of the moles, and... Oh, yeah! I also invited the old witch, Sweta, and... You, of course. We were talking about the birthday party. You...
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook. That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day. In addition, Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can...
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away, unfortunately, Jun was always with you to keep you.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold Jun.
Huh? You sold him?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and...
You sold him. I truly am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy.
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is...
Huh? What did you get for me, Daddy? This... a teddy bear's cap, clothes, and a dresser? And a little home for him.
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected Jun might have been sold. What a shame.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah, I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious. It's the Geomurrow probe.
He got me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling Jun. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy? Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
Huh? Oh, why not?
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
So my gift is also useless.
Oh. Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course! Your gifts are the best in the world.
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
Will of Preservation! We need a strategy.
Here to crash the party? Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
I'm on guard.
Naughty child. I have something for you. This song's for you.
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
You won't get away. Time for the...
Let's rock!
Nice teamwork. Lance! Forward!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm on guard. Hit!
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Time for an overhaul.
Barely felt.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lance at the ready.
Nap time.
This song's for you.
Keep up!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Will of preservation!
We need a strategy.
Pray.
Can't stop. You won't get away.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
The redemption.
Not a scratch.
Never forgives.
Here to crash the party?
Burn it up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time for a shot.
For your sins. Prayers won't help you.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm okay.
Let's rock!
Hit!
Naughty child. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Nap time.
For your sins.
Pretty good crowd today.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
This song's for you.
I'm on guard.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much obliged.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Nice teamwork.
Barely felt it.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Turn it up!
I'm on guard. Don't lose momentum. Hit!
I'm okay.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Naughty shot. Nap time.
I have something for you.
Let's rock!
The redemption never forgets.
Lance at the ready.
For your sins.
Not a scratch.
Execute the damage.
Keep up!
I'm on
Ready
guard.
to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
The best is yet to come.
We need a strike.
Move carefully.
For your sins. They come. Wow.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Prayers won't help you. Retribution!
Freeze and victory!
For your sins!
Lance! Forward!
Nap time.
The redemption.
My turn.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Nap time.
My turn.
Lance! Forward! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
have no interest in conflict.
Keep up!
Hit!
Time for a shot.
Turn it up!
It's time. Lance! Forward!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for the main event.
Time for a shot.
Keep up!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
but a vision! Break!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Hit!
Nap time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
will of preservation!
Let's rock!
Lance! Forward!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
It's getting late. Where to now?
So
Self-preservation!
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Get?
Turn it up!
Lance! Forward!
I'm okay. Nap time.
Let's rock!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lance! Forward!
Not a scratch.
Nap time.
Get?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm okay.
Let's rock!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lance! Forward!
Keep up!
Nap time.
So that's how it works.
Someone there. Will of preservation!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Hit!
I'm okay. Nap time.
Let's rock!
Land! Forward!
Not a scratch.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Will of preservation!
Someone.
Pretty good
The
crowd
truth of
today.
life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This song's for you. Keep up!
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Who goes there?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Turn it up!
Hit! Land! Forward!
Let's rock! That's it. You can fight it, or rock with it! Keep up!
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Someone there.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Land! Forward!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Hit!
That's better.
of preservation!
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Keep up!
Lance! Forward!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's rock!
Fighting is mean. The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Hit!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Move carefully.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
Naughty child. Nap time.
On my mark! Not a step back!
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Turn it up! That's it? Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lands at the ready.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Fighting
Ready to
is
jam.
meaningless.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This song's for you. Keep up!
I'm on guard. Hit! Lance ablaze.
Lance! Forward! Stay close! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Just give it up! Hit!
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
On my mark! Not a step back!
Turn it up!
Lance! Forward!
That's better.
Stay close! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Keep up!
Just give it up!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Hit.
Let's rock!
Lance! Forward!
Now.
On my mark! Not a step back!
Turn it up!
That's better.
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Stay close! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Turn it up!
Just give it up!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Hit. Lance. Forward.
Now.
Keep up!
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Turn it up!
Hit. Lance. Forward.
Keep up!
Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep up!
Forward!
Turn it up!
Hit!
Keep up!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm okay.
Let's rock!
Land! Forward!
Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock!
That's better.
Hit!
That's it. You can fight it, or rock with it!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up!
Nap time.
Land! Forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Turn it up!
Land! Forward!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Keep up!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Turn it up!
Hit!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. That's better.
Let's rock!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Land! Forward!
That's better.
Keep up!
I'm okay.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Defend the weak.
Let's rock! Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Nap time.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Pretty good crowd today.
You're in bad shape.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Fighting is meaningless.
Pretty
the
good
truth
crowd
of
today.
Life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up!
No interest in conflict.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
This song's for you.
Let's rock!
Hit!
Naughty child.
Turn it up!
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward! Too late to repent.
Turn it up!
I'm on guard. The truth of life and death, revealed. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lance at the ready. Hit!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
This song's for you. Turn it up! Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
I'm on guard. Will of preservation!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Too late to repent. Ablaze! Lance! Forward! The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision! Break!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Will of preservation!
Song's for you. Turn it up!
It's time.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
I've no
Ready to
interest in
lose yourself?
conflict.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Fighting is meaningless.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately? Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance. And yes, things are going well for me too. Thanks for asking. You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation. Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works. The museum should be open to the public again soon. It's just... We encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If you have time, that is. Great. What are we waiting for? Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new. However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display, paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand. Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with. It was stolen. It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection, the meteor fragment. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance. Not yet. That's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen, but we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later. Of course! I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence, we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel. So, would you like to help solve this case? Excellent. Just as I expected. Short, sweet, and decisive. To the underworld it is, then. The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here. Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel. I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right. Let's go pay her a visit.
What? Oh, it's you! Oh, I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself. Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners. Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
I see. Thanks for the intel. I'm sure it'll help us crack the case. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm counting on you.
My daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Clothes schmoes. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
Beep, beep.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep. Alert, alert. Nosy person spotted. Nosy person spotted. Beep, beep. Protect the goods. Protect the goods.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is meaningless.
This song's for you. Keep up!
I'm on guard.
Naughty child, nap time.
Too late to repent.
Let's rock!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere. The 3 rumors is what I talked about, I'll check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Oh good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel? I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something. Hey, we've got some news! What a stroke of luck! I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly. Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't some sort of cover-up operation.
It's getting late. Where to now?
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see. The color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic! To be honest, I feel the same way. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. That's good news. As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic. The value of items housed here can't be measured in money alone. But this little piece of stone could fetch a mountain of cash. The General Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time? I promise you it won't be a boring job. What does that mean? Well, you didn't say no, so I'll count that as a yes. Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby secretary, Eris. She's a talented worker and can tell you everything there is to know about museum matters. To introduce you to. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Belobog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard his name many times already.
Oh yes, I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Belobog College of Art. She's very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history. Eris, starting today, he is going to be our museum manager. Please keep him updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Payla. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail. Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows? That's the spirit. Let's get started then.
You know what?
Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information,
Will of Preservation!
Not a scratch.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Hit! Lance! Forward!
Nap time.
You can't run.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Try that again. You couldn't have done it without me.
Will of Preservation!
You can't run.
Nap time.
Try that again.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I've no interest in conflict.
Watch this awesome move.
Hit! Lance! Forward!
You couldn't have done it without me.
Will of Preservation!
Crash now or crash later? Freeze! You can't run!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Phew!
Ta.
Nap time.
Go away! You can't run!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move!
Hit! Land! Forward!
Nap time.
Here! You can't run!
Ta. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
You can't run! You couldn't have done it without me.
Will of preservation!
but a vision! Break!
Here!
Ta! Land! Forward!
You can't run! couldn't have done it without me.
Not a scratch. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move!
Get!
Try that again! Cute!
Hit! Lance! Forward!
Nap time.
You couldn't have done it without me. Yeah.
Move carefully. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me!
Lance at the ready. Get!
Try that again! You can't run! My turn!
I'm on guard.
Try that again!
Naughty
Try
try.
hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Naughty child.
You can't run! Cute!
Nap time.
Try that again!
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oh, thanks a lot!
I'm on guard.
I'm for a shot.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Hit!
You can't run!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Fighting is meaningless.
Nap time.
Tough luck running into me!
It's getting late. Where to now?